Hello, friends. Happy reverby Wednesday afternoon. It's really Wednesday now. We can really do Wednesdays from now on. Let me know where you're watching from. We're here over in Outremont. By we, I mean me and my guitar. It's nice to see you. Hello to downtown Halifax. Hello to Mainz. If you're watching this in the future on YouTube, check the link in the video description for the Twitch link, because we now only go live. Me and my guitar only go live on Twitch, so you have to go and follow there. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. If you want to chat, you'll need an account on there, but that is free as well. Yeah, it's nice to be back in the regular Wednesdays until, I don't know, until something else gets in the way. I've got a few requests in here today. Please put some more into that list there, and I'm going to start with a new one of mine called Deftly Woven. Old sun, old soul, deftly woven, new moon, cold is cold, leave me broken, tight pulled in at dawn, sleepy, restless ones, night comes and we're alone, deftly woven. New moon on the run, blissfully undone, stand tall as the pines, careful where you shine, hold on to someone's words, someone overheard, stand for it if you can, tale spun by able hands, deftly woven, deftly woven, deftly woven, deftly woven. Deftly woven, deftly woven, deftly woven, deftly woven. Deftly Woven, a new one. There's lots of folks watching today from all over the place. Please do share the stream if that's the kind of thing that you like. Now that we're no longer on Facebook, you can't just do it directly. It's a little bit more of a faff, but it's much appreciated. It makes a big difference in terms of who's able to watch things. But yeah, get yourself a request happening. Where do we put the list? I'm going to copy the link and post it into the chat. Let's see if this works. So you can request things. There's already a few things in there. If there are any moderators watching who want to delete songs as they're played through, please be my guest. But this is one for Punzi Punzenberger Across the Ocean. This is Once. This is an old one, and there's some Halifax references in there. 1. The Arm. The Northwest Arm. Soft exhaust seep still makes you creep. The tide will decipher all. Step string sweet, concrete feet, a purpose that follows the force. Fight that need to go by feel. Voices that count will call. You're back on the right side now. you stick to the sides and crawl up the right shore of the arm. When drained of all experience, you're crashing lines again. Once you didn't know, once you didn't know, once you didn't know. Once you didn't know, once you didn't know, once you didn't know. When faith is lost, all sense of you gone. But the worst of it, you won't fight it alone. As alone as you'd like, when drained of all experience, you're crashing lines again. You'd speak so much of cowardice, stay silent just the same. Once you didn't know, once you didn't know, once you didn't know. Once you didn't know, once you didn't know, once you didn't know. Once you didn't know, once you didn't know, once you didn't know. No, once you didn't know, once you didn't know, once you didn't know. Once for Punzi Punzenberger. Jackie, thank you so much for the donation. Anybody who wants to support can do so. There is a link in the About section to do that. I see there's a request come in from Karina over in Mainz in Germany for this Nev Clay classic, which is Green Leaves. How are we all doing this week anyway? Not that there's much that I can do about it if it's not great. Just try and make you feel a little bit better, I guess. It's failing me right now. Relax. Relax, Tim. There's no reason for our arrival here, and no knowing just when we'll go. It's only humans that look for answers. Sometimes the green leaves fall before the gold. The council planted 100 saplings here, most of them thriving and growing old. But some were uprooted by stupid children. Sometimes Sometimes the green leaves fall before the gold. I'm not showing off, but I used to volunteer at a local hospice. There's nothing to say. Sometimes the green leaves fall before the gold. That's Green Leaves for Karina in Mainz. Karina, thank you so much for the contribution. A little bit of news. How many people are watching here in Montreal? Raise a hand virtually, digitally, if you're watching in Montreal. Because this week, not this week, the week after next, I'm going to be playing over at the Sotterranea, which is a venue. It's downstairs at Sala Rossa. If everybody knows that spot. Hand is raised, Justin. Oh, Justin is here, so you get to hear a song as well. But check it out. December 6th. Not next Wednesday, the Wednesday afterwards. I'm going to be playing at the Sotterranea with Jake Nicol and Pam McKenzie. Jake, who's been on this stream a couple of times. Amazing, amazing musician. Also plays with the Burning Hell sometimes. But yeah, you can, if you scan that little QR code thing, you can get a ticket. And I just post the link in the chat as well. So that's for all you Montrealers there. And Scott just sent a donation as well. Thank you very much, Scott. So many lovely people watching today. Oh yes, good time to request a Jake Nicol song. Let's see if I can remember how to play that damn thing. Hi to Raf in London, and Stephen. You managed to get things working, even though your technology is outdated and won't allow you to watch things on Twitch. I'm glad that you're with us. I'm going to play this song here. I've been playing this stream for 3.5 years, and there's always this banjo in the background. This banjo belonged to my granddad Gerald, which I mentioned last week because I played part of a song in it, but I've never played a full song in it. And Dagny Punzenberger, who's over watching in, I don't know, somewhere near Cologne right now, I lose track, sent me this beautiful song by Loudon Wainwright III called The Swimming Song, which I'd never heard before. Well, I'd heard a cover of it by the McGarrigles, Montreal's wonderful McGarrigle sisters. But Dagny sent me the original, and I was like, this song is amazing, and it's the song that's allowing me to like actually play the flippin' banjo. So apologies to everyone for taking so damn long. There's a lot of words, so wish me the best. Play the song, Crabtree. The Swimming Song by Loudon Wainwright III. It's a great song. A great song. Finally got there. Only took 3.5 years. But, you know, I've got to give a lot of credit to you for just, like, badgering me for so long to make it actually happen. So, I don't know. Maybe there's a story there. If you ask me to do something, it might take a long time, but it will probably happen at some point. Such a good song, though, right? I definitely recommend going and checking out the original. I need to go and listen to the rest of that album, actually. Like, I know he's such a figurehead of a songwriter. Is figurehead the right word? Probably not. He's a big deal to a lot of people, and he's also the father of Rufus and Martha Wainwright, and yeah, and it's such a crazy legacy of songwriters there. Anyway, I'm going to keep going with these here requests. Are there any moderators watching, or anybody who would like to become a moderator? Because what is the most useful thing for me in the world is if, while I'm playing songs, somebody can kind of like press some buttons and change what's happening in that request box there. So if anybody wants to be a moderator, let me know. And if anybody already is a moderator and wants to delete the songs that I've played, go ahead. But I'll get back. Raise your hand if you want to be a moderator, and I'll sort you out after the next song. But I'm going to play this this request from who's this from? From Stephen in Vancouver for a Crowded House song. If you want to do it, I can explain it to you, Sab. So yes. So this is 4 Seasons in One Day. 4 Seasons in One Day by Crowded House. 4 seasons in one day, lying in the depths of your imagination, worlds above and worlds below. The sun shines on the black clouds hanging over the domain. Even when you're feeling warm, the temperature could drop away. Seasons in one day, smiling as the shit comes down. You can tell a man from what he has to say, everything gets turned around, and I will risk my neck again. You can take me where you can't explain. 4 seasons in one day, blood dries up like rain, fills my cup like 4 seasons in one day. Pay to make predictions, sleeping on an unmade bed, finding out wherever there is comfort, there is pain. Only one step away, like 4 seasons in one day. Blood dries up. Okay, so anybody who wants to become a moderator, no. Do I know? Maybe this is more complicated than I think. Okay, if you want to become a moderator, just let me know. I'll go through this afterwards, and I will send you messages about what you need to do. I can add you on there as moderators. That's the thing. Or maybe I'll figure it out halfway through. halfway through the stream. I'm going to play a song for Jake. It's not Jake, it's Justin here in Montreal. I say Jake because his name is Jack on here, Jack McClumbie. So I've played Nev, played Crowded House, but Justin last week or 2 weeks ago requested The King of Carrot Flowers by Neutral Milk Hotel, which is a tricky one. But so I had to go away and learn it, relearn it, I guess. So let's have a go at that. I heard this first time in a record store in Camden Town, and whoever was in there making the choices for the songs, that they must have felt very pleased when someone came over and was like, "What is this?" and then proceeded to buy the CD. Okay. Yes. Here you go, Justin. When you were young, you were the king of carrot flowers, and now you built a tower tumbling through the trees, and holy rattlesnakes that fell all around your feet. And your mom would stick a fork right into daddy's shoulder, and Dad would throw the garbage all across the floor, as we would lay and learn what each other's bodies were for. And this was the room one afternoon I knew I could love you, and from above you I sank into your soul, into that secret place where no one dares to go. And your mom would drink until she was no longer speaking, and I would dream of all the different ways to die, each one a little more than he could dare to try. There you go, Justin. Okay, who are in here is in the... I can add some roles for people who don't already have it. Who wants to be moderator? Sab, you are a moderator. So if you go to this link right here, then it should ask you to log in, and then you can just like add songs and take songs away from the request list. There you go. Punzi Punzenberger is going to go swim with you next time she's in Montreal. Perfect. Maybe you'll have to go to the Y if it's in the winter. Although she did go in the St. Lawrence yesterday. The freezing St. Lawrence. Yes, the next line of the next song is "I Love You, Jesus Christ," and I didn't follow through into the next bit. I'm going to play one of my songs because all the requests are other people's songs right now. Any Paper Beat Scissors requests while we're here? I want to do Go On. It's been a few weeks. This is a song with some words about songwriting. heard enough of this now to make up your own mind and piece together. You chewed the horns of this song and left them as an offering in the culvert. Blithely pick out your words and won't change them no matter what the fashion. Clothed in your nouns and your verbs, the best attempts to lead you to distraction. So come on, you don't hide it. Go on, don't hide it. Go on, don't tell me you would to know by now. Lost in your jewels, your sense is chewed out. Don't tell me you would to know by now. The worst of it all, it's cycled around. You've heard enough of this now. It's back out in sides to roll, wake up the clay. And since you have found what you might need, let's just leave it there. The sly laughs of bad judgment, and I can't concentrate, but only want to get out of this skin for a time and feel free. But wake up in your foolish heart. This is more than just pride. You're slamming doors just to scare the monsters you create yourselves. You feed on the maledictions and scratch up my knives, but you're pushing on into the shallows. You can make it still. Out a time change. No, you won't find, you won't find, you won't find a hopelessness in this. celebrate, and you won't find, you won't find, you won't find a heart bleeding all outside, and you won't find, you won't find, you won't find a hopelessness in this. No, no. No, no. That is Back Out, requested by Karina. Justin, I already played Deftly Woven, but if there's something else you want to hear, please do put it into the list. And Sab is in business. Sabrina is now moderating things and making that kind of stuff happen. Thank you, Sabrina. Tina wants to know if you'll be getting Christmas shows in December. I am a huge sucker for Christmas music, but I don't know if I think I played one Christmas song once. I find it difficult stuff to get across the mood. I don't have a choir with me. But maybe this year, who knows? That could be complicated, but maybe worth it. But yeah, like start requesting Christmas songs and I'll see what I can get done. What are we working on here? I'm going to play Why for Nathan. And Nathan also requested Flicker for me. The Snowman. Maybe. That's going to be a lot of work between now and then, but it's not impossible. This is a song by Annie Lennox. It's called Why. How many times do I have to try to tell you that I'm sorry for the things I've done? But when I start to try to tell you, that's when you have to tell me, hey, this sort of trouble's only just begun. I told myself too many times, why don't you ever learn to keep your big mouth shut? That's why it hurts so much to hear the words that keep on falling from your mouth, falling from your mouth, falling from your mouth. Tell me why. I may be mad, I may be blind, I may be viciously unkind, but I can still read what you're thinking. Oh. And I heard it said too many times that we'd be better off beside. Why can't you see this boat is sinking, this boat is sinking, this boat is sinking? Let's go down to the water's edge, we can cast away those doubts. Some things are better left unsaid, but they still turn me inside out, turn me inside out, turn me inside out. Tell me why. This is the book I'll never end. This is the path I'll never tread. This is the dreams I'll never said. These are the dreams I dream instead. This is the path that seldom tread. These are the tears we shed. This is the fear, this is the dread. These are the contents of my head. These are the years that we've spent, and this is what they represent. And this is how I feel. Do you know how I feel? 'Cause I don't think you know what I feel. Why? That's Why by Annie Lennox. I also forgot to say thank you, Tino, for the donation. Much, much, much appreciated. The link is there for anybody else who would like to support. There's no minimum donation. The housekeeping bit, though, it asks for a username. It's PayPal or credit card. It's not asking you to set up any kind of new account. It just needs to give a name to identify you to me, but just don't put any spaces in that username. That's the only crucial piece of information. Sab, as the request lord, maybe you could add in Flickr for Nathan, as he requested that one. But I'm going to do All We Know for Raf over in London, who says he's lurking, but he seems to be actually being quite active. And this is just a request for anybody who is watching, who doesn't have an account already, so isn't able to chat with us. Please set up an account. It's free. I know it's a little bit annoying to have to have all of these extra things going on in your world, but I want to chat with you. This is a song called All We Know, which is from the last album and also an EP before that was called All We Know. And there's lots of wordplay in it. See if you can spot it. Nobody ever gets my jokes, and they're always too subtle, I think. But it's about not being aware of the good things that you have in your life. Tweaky, tweaky, tweak. all we know for Raf. There's no Badger Cam this week, but I do have some footage to share. A little bit of what was it? Was it Stoat action, Mum? Can you remind me what it is that I still have yet to show? One of those like long animals. And Mum sent me a little bit of extra footage just from the cell phone today, and I think it's too gruesome. It's too gruesome to include. It's like a stoat eating a stoat eating a rabbit. It's not for these parts. Okay. I'm gonna play a song that I've been meaning to play for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and then just keep forgetting it. But this is a Brazilian song, Sol Negro, by Maria Bethania and Gal Costa, and it's about pining for love lost at sea. Hang on. You know what? My guitar, I think, is like still pretty much tuned up from the last time that I played Stone Art, so maybe I can have a go at playing that one again. Jake Nickel, as promised. I have to remember the chords though. That's the way, isn't it? It's a delicate balance. Above a throbbing sea, you can't control the tides. What will it be? Will it succeed? It's time to build my own arms, connecting there to here, and to it year by year. The joining of two, the joining of two arms, standing in the sun, makes my memory run, standing in the sun. My memory run, standing in the sun. It's already begun. Setting down the last stone, the most important part, will it be falling down? What will it do? What will I do now? Standing in the sun, makes my memory run, It's already begun. Standing in the sun, it's already begun. It's already begun. That is Stone Arch by Jake Nickel, wonderful musician from Newfoundland here in Canada. We have a new viewer, Zzz Agor. Welcome. Yes, you can make a request. If you go to the About section, there is a list of all the songs that I know how to play. And there's even, if you're watching on a computer, there's even like a little widget thing that you can scroll through them right there. But if there's something specific that you want to hear that's not on that list, let us know. And maybe it's possible. Maybe there's something I can do there. I'm going to play another Brazilian song. The Brazilian song that I was planning to do and that Sab very kindly added into the list now because I said it's what I was going to do. But yes, it's by Maria Bethania and Gal Costa. They're written by Maria's brother, Caetano Veloso. And I think it's one of the most beautiful songs around. It's called Sol Negro, which means black sun in Portuguese. And there's still time for a few more requests, so plop them in there if you like. But here we go. This is Sol Negro.
Na minha voz trago a noite o mar, o meu canto e a luz de um sol negro e dor. É o amor que morreu na noite do mar. Vai a Nossa Senhora, há quanto tempo ele foi-se embora, para bem longe, para além do mar, para além dos braços de Amandia. Adeus, na minha voz trago a noite o mar, o meu canto é a luz de um sol negro e dor. É o amor que morreu na noite do mar. Vai a Nossa Senhora, há quanto tempo ele foi-se embora, para bem longe, para além do mar, para além dos braços de Amandia.
Sol Negro. What a song. I love that song. I think it's incredible. We have a few more in there. And Sabi, if you want to delete Deftly Woven, because it's already been played, that would be delightful. Gonna do a couple more here. We'll be back next Wednesday at the same time. Don't go anywhere. Don't turn this off. Just wait here until it's next Wednesday. That's a reasonable request, right? Not really. But yeah, Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Montreal, 4 p.m. in Halifax, 8 p.m. in the UK, 9 p.m. in Central Europe. Is there anybody watching who isn't in one of those time zones and feels left out? Because I know that that's where most of the most of the stuff comes from. Most of the views of your eyes. This is an old one. I didn't play this for the longest time, and then Nathan requested it a few weeks ago, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll pull this one out. This is kind of the first track. Maybe the first Paper Beat Scissors track. It's the first track on a Paper Beat Scissors release. It's called Flicker. An oldie that I never play. So thank you for Nathan for that request. Big thanks to Jack, which I'm thinking is Justin, for the donation. Much appreciated. I'm going to do two more here, unless any special requests come in. Before that, I fell in love with the Joanna Newsom song, Sprout and the Bean, many years ago, and still love to play it. This is for Karen, but I know that Justin is a fan also.
I slept all day, awoke with distaste, and I railed, and I raged at the difference between the sprout and the bean. It is a golden ring, it is a twisted string, and you can ask the counselor, you can ask the king, and they'll say the same thing. And it's a funny thing. Should we go outside? Should we go outside? Could we break some bread? Are you interested? And as I said, I slept as though dead, dreaming seamless dreams of lead. When you go away, I am big boned and fade in the dust of the day and in the dirt of the day. The danger, danger drawing near them was a white call. The danger, danger drawing near them was a broad pole. The water running clear beneath the white throat. The hollow chatter of the talking of the tadpoles who know the outside. Should we go outside? Could we break some bread? Are you interested?
Sprout and the Bean, one of the original freak folk classics. Thank you, Tino, for the very, very kind words about the show, and for Punzi for seconding it. If anybody wants to write really nice things about the stream, I don't mind. I won't be upset. So yes, it will be just myself again next week. We still have some guests coming up though in the coming weeks. Christmas schedule to be determined. There's a chance that I'm going to disappear off into a studio over actual Christmas week to get some shiz done. We will see. But I promise I won't be gone for long. And there's some European things in the works for the winter, let me just say. But not very many. Just a very, very, very quick thing. But there's going to be more in the spring onwards. More to come on that. I'm going to finish up here with another very old Paper Beats Scissors song. It's been a bit of a trip down memory lane the last little bit, but this is I should get in the studio. You're right. This is Be Patient. It's from the first EP. and also from the first album. And it's one of my favorite songs, what I have written, particularly the Flicker version. If you know the version on that EP, that's a lot of fun. I should figure out a way of playing that version on this stream sometime. Anyway, enough yapping.
Stealing nothing from something's hands, eyes, blinding eyes, bouncing off the sands I was paying for. Look behind you and I'm not there, and you get too close, you thin out the air. I was over my head. When you look at me as if you've never seen the wheels come off, it's cardboard filling spaces in the road. And turn the corner laughing as the sentiment explodes. The gods have promised everything for you. Oh, na, na, oh, na, securities as you are, it's not simple scratches, not subtle scars. This is painful. They know, we know. Without meaning, a burst to the clouds. I dried this soil out, I cracked the ground. Is this so? You look at me as if you've never seen the wheels come off. There's cardboard filling spaces in the pavement, in the road. You turn the corner laughing as the sentiment explodes. Your guards are putting everything on
Let's be patient. Thank you everyone for being here. Again, if you want to support, you can. The donate link is now in the chat. Again, I'll be back next Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. It's always a pleasure to be here. And for anybody who's still watching on YouTube, just remember to get yourself a Twitch account so you can watch live. And I'll see you next week.